Good afternoon, friends. I welcome each and every one of you, especially the media fraternity, for being here today in this short press conference that we are conducting on behalf of the Made in Daba 6. So I extend love and greetings to each and every one of you. And then as we spend some time, I pray that the presence of God will be with us and will be able to make the concept clear to the people. Well, thank you so much once again for being here on time. We just invited you all through email only. We did not contact each and every one of you personally, but you are here, which shows that you are really into it and then you are here with us to promote what we are trying to do. Therefore, we are really thankful to each and every one of you. Well, just to make it very clear, we find some friends down there. They are the backbone of this Made in Daba 6. That is the reason why they are here. But I want to make sure that they are not the press people or media people. So don't be confused with that one. So just to make it clear, yeah. Made in Daba is purely an initiative of Timabur Baptist Church Youth Ministry towards holistic growth. This is a small ministry towards economic upliftment and to encourage dignity of labor among the members, the youth members. So by this year, we are going to have the 6th Made in Daba project. I would like to highlight a little background about this. As we all know, Timabur is a commercial hub with lots of opportunities around. But when we look around, we find that at least 80 to 90% of the economy is controlled by outsiders. On the other hand, we found that there were very few youth who were doing business in a very small scale. It was also discovered that they were not coming out of their comfort zone, or I should say, their own places to the market where it was already dominated by others and where they have a huge competition. Thus, with the Timabur Baptist Church Youth Ministry, under the leadership of the 10th Youth Director, Mr. Toshilungamer, started this Made in Daba ministry way back in the year 2016. Now I would like to mention some ways and means and the approaches towards the Made in Daba. We attempted to bring those youths who were endeavoring hard, working hard in this already dominated business world by organizing a sales day at the beginning in supermarket, by providing all the logistics like making tent, providing tables, electricity, and all the logistics that they needed in order to help them to come out to the marketplace and to begin their business. So it was like a fun, fair day, and we really had a wonderful time. And this went on for several years. However, due to the pandemic, we were compelled to shift this mode of Made in Daba project from offline to online. So last year, we started this Made in Daba project to online through using the social medias. We collected, when we started this, we collected the photographs of their products, and we have advertised them in the Instagram, in our youth page, Daba Youth Ministry Instagram page, and we put their contact number and the details, the products and their brand, and that's how the customers, the friends who were really into it, they ordered the products to directly to the to those who were producing that one. Yes, and it was a pleasant surprise and wonderful success last year. And therefore, keeping that in mind, we are doing the same project even this year in online. But this year, we have decided to have a separate Instagram page for this. Therefore, we have named the Instagram page as made in Daba, which you will find over here as well. So if you look into Instagram, made in Daba, you will find all the products in detail over there. This year, there are 83 young entrepreneurs coming up for this project with varieties of products, locally made products. So it is so exciting. If you look into that one, you will be surprised and you will be tempted to order at least something. Well, the interesting part is we do free delivery on a certain day, provided you place your orders from 10th to 15th, from today till 15th of September. If you place your order within these days, you will get a free delivery on 18th. I'm sure you might like to get it as early as possible. Therefore, in that case, you can also directly contact the owner and you can have your own private arrangement if you would like to do so. But if you'd like to avail the free delivery service, you can patiently wait till 18th September and the products will be at your doorsteps. I would like to say something about the purpose. Why did we start this? Therefore, the first one is to promote young local entrepreneurs. Number two, to promote locally made products. Number three, we try to solve the unemployment issues, the problems here in our state by encouraging our young people to engage themselves in the business, by encouraging them the dignity of labor. Number four, do encourage and produce self-reliant youth members among our church. Number five, to provide platform to the young local entrepreneurs for networking among themselves as they do the business. Number six is to connect the young local entrepreneurs to the market world, which is a huge challenge for us. Number seven is to impart the Christian doctrine of giving tithes and thanksgiving to the church in whatever they do. So these are some of the purpose why we are doing this Made in Daba. I would like to highlight some of the achievements that we have seen in these few years since 10th August 2016. On the first year, that is the 10th August 2016, there were only 36 participants who came up with varieties of products. And as I've already mentioned, this year we are having 83 young local entrepreneurs coming up for this project. Out of many who have achieved, I would like to mention just one, and that is Cold Mountain. It's a brand, okay? Cold Mountain is a brand. You can find them in our Instagram page. You can also contact them through the one. They are internationally recognized now, and they are competing in the international market. You will be surprised to have their products. And I'm not gonna tell you what is their product right now. You can look and you can experience for yourself. Well, from locally made products, we are slowly incorporating even the services. Services, by services I mean the photography, the makeup artist, tuition teacher, painting, electrical wiring, music teaching, etc. Because we find that even in this sector, the outsiders are dominating. Therefore, through this Made in Daba, we are encouraging our young members to come up and engage themselves even in the services sector as well. I hope and pray that one day we will be able to control the economy of our land, and the young generation will develop the spirit of dignity of labor. Church will produce economically self-reliant members, and our land will be a land where we will be able to fulfill the promises made by our foreparents. With this, I conclude my short address, and now you may ask any questions related to Made in Daba 6. And now we have two friends with me who he was there engaging and organizing the event for some years, and she is here with us, who participated for a few years, and she is also one who has lots of testimonies to share with us as she struggled as a young local entrepreneur. So the time is open.
Now that there are so many relaxations in the state, is the Daba is thinking of, besides the online mode, thinking of bringing back the offline mode from the local business? There's so many relaxations in place now.
Yeah. Well, we have considered about this also, but when we look the achievements that we have, it was found that online seems to be more beneficial for us. Once we upload in our Instagram pages, it remains forever, and therefore the customers can also contact them anytime they need. The physical arrangement was just for one day, just to expose them, and the next day it's over. And those people who are in the market, they are able to see that, but those people who doesn't know, they do not have the opportunity to come and get the products. That's it. Now, last year, our total parcels that we have delivered on the free delivery day was 258 just on one day. So that was a huge achievement for us. Therefore, we thought among ourselves that we decided that offline seems to be more impacting, and in terms of services and in terms of selling as well. Anyway, if the situation permits, we can also do both offline and online.
I believe the procedures, one may say, is only the outside, right?
Yep.
So in that scenario, only youth from Daba or other churches, other our churches who are not involved in Daba are allowed.
Right now, we are doing it only for the members. And by members, I mean only the youth members. If he or she is married, then we give the opportunity only to the youth members. But we can consider one later on, if it is only locally made product.
And does Daba charge any commission for this? Supposedly, I have a product, I'm a member of Daba, and then I want to sell my products to men in Daba. So with the church, the organization be taking any sort of commission?
Okay, I got it. Well, at the moment, it is just to promote our young local entrepreneurs. Therefore, it's totally free. And now, we have registered through our online form. Their products are here. But even after this Made in Daba free delivery on 18th is over, even after that, we will come. If they have their products, we are welcome, and we are ready to publish and advertise their products as well.
Another supplementary question to our Nagaland host. He asked about the participants. It's only for the Daba youths. But then, are there any further plans to inculcate any other youths from other communities or even other churches who are like there are a lot of entrepreneurs coming up recently, and they're really well individually, but with your help, I guess they can go further ahead in their life. So, what are your plans?
We can always help each other. And when it comes to the market and business, without networking, one cannot excel. Therefore, in that understanding, in the near future, there are possibilities to incorporate all the Nakayong entrepreneurs.
You spoke about free delivery. Can you kindly elaborate on that?
Yeah, that's one of
For the free delivery, last year we started online, and for the free delivery, last year we took the help from the youth only, and the church did everything. I mean, of course, the product, suppose say the product is just 100 rupees, and if the delivery charges are 100 rupees, then it becomes almost the same amount. So it might discourage the buyer, the customer. So what the Daba did is we came up with this thing, and then we cannot do it every time, but just for this day, just for the 18th September, why not we do free delivery? And even last year, that was how we came out. So even this year, we'll be doing the free delivery. Last year, we took the help of the youths only, but this year we'll be taking the help of some service providers.
Yeah, service providers.
I think it's from Islando and Jaum. So there are some youths there also, so we'll be taking their help.
The main reason behind free delivery is we want the products to be sold on that day. If none of the products are sold just because of the delivery problem, then it will not encourage the young entrepreneurs. Therefore, in order, if their products are sold, then they are encouraged to do more. That is the reason why we came up with free delivery. And as one of our friends has already said, 5 days are given for order, and if you place your order within these 5 days, on 18th it will be delivered free of cost within Timabur area, not outside Timabur area. and the expenses is bear by the church.
By the church.
Yeah.
Out of the 183 participants, how many are boys and how many are girls? Out of the 83 participants.
Well, right now I cannot see the difference because like we take them by the brand name. Of course, in our form, everything will be detailed, but right now I'm unable to say that one. If some of you can help.
Most selling product.
Last year.
Last year, surprisingly, there were mushrooms and
Yeah.
there were some flower pots and all. And of course, Coal Mountain, not just national, but they have gone international. So Coal Mountain was one of the best sellers. And there were so many unexpected products which we sold so many. And the good thing about the online is that not just on that day, but I've got some calls even after last year, what happened last year. I've got some calls saying that Udi, we couldn't sell the day on the 19th September. Last year was 19th September. We couldn't sell the day, but after the Made in Daba happened, since my product was there online on Instagram, I got calls later, and then I could start my business like that. So I cannot say one in particular if I've answered your question, but then there were so many surprising elements which were a bestseller, like the flower pots and all, like the mushroom, which was a surprising thing. But then he got so many. In fact, what I heard from him was that he couldn't, like, in that short time, in that 5 days, he couldn't finish the what to say, demand also. But then later he must have completed.
Have you tried calculating the total turnover or profit from all the participants combined during the business?
Last year we didn't do that. The buying and selling was just between the buyer and the seller.
Yeah.
We didn't want to what to say. Since it's a church ministry involved, so we didn't want the money structure to come in between. So it was just between whatever profit or whatever was there. It was just between the seller and the buyer. If they wanted to give a heavy discount, it was up to them, and we didn't want to know so because we try to keep away from the financial thing.
What we did was like how many orders you received. That was the main concern, not about the profit or like those things. But our main concern was how many products are sold from your company. That was our main concern.
Does Daba have a sale on the pricing of the products?
It's purely depend upon the
She has been participating since 2016, I guess, Among, and her. From what I've heard, she was like. She got the opportunity in 2016, and then now she has established herself very well.
Store,
So we can hear from her also, from Among.
Yeah, hi everyone. I am Rongsun Mongla, and to say I have been participating in Made in Daba since 2016, and all throughout these years, I've seen a drastic change in positive outcome in this Made in Daba organization, and thanks to Made in Daba that I was given an opportunity as well. Back then, it was during my college days, I should say. So with making small jewelries and ethnic fusions, we started with that. Actually, our brand name is Mixed Big Enterprise. It was actually formed after Made in Daba. that is in the year 2018. It was formed online in social platform, that is Instagram. So my sister and I, we started that after my graduation, thinking that we all use this technology. Why don't we use it in a positive way, right? So we started with that, and then until today it's going on quite fine. And we also opened up our physical store last year, that is in the year 2020, engaging many local entrepreneurs, helping them connect. We are working as a channel at the moment to connect with the people, so helping the local entrepreneurs promote their products in our store as well.
You might like to know about how much the church is investing just for this ministry. So actually, when we go for physical, like offline mode, then it's very expensive because we have to do lots of logistic arrangements. But after we adopted this online mode, the expenditure has also drastically shot down. So anyway, we earmark around 1 lakh just for this project every year. Well, I would like to add one more thing. After we have started this Made in Daba project in 2016, there are quite a good number of them who participate. The first time they have come up with physical store as well, like locally made products. And so that is one thing that we are really thankful to God, as they have come up and then established themselves in the competing market. And we also encourage them, even if they've started their own physical store, we still encourage them to come and be a part of the Made in Daba, as long as they are youth. Is that all? Okay. Thank you so much for being here. In one sentence that I would like to conclude is like, encourage the young local entrepreneurs, support locals, and do not compare. That's just a line that I would like to conclude with. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you. And we have prepared a little refreshment for all of you. So I request you all to participate in the refreshment that is prepared outside. Thank you so much. God bless.
Welcome to St. Joseph University. Administered by Catholic DMI sisters and MMI fathers. Highly qualified faculties with well-equipped laboratories. Pre-KG to PhD in the same campus, including 40 different programs under 20 departments. 19 undergraduate programs, including BTech Civil Engineering. 17 postgraduate courses, 4 skill-intensive diploma courses, and PhD in all disciplines. It comes with a spacious playground, which includes a 400-meter track, 2 basketball courts, and many more. Scholarships are also offered to meritorious and deserving students. Come and be part of one of the leading universities in the Northeast.